Okay, so acne sucks. We know it. Everybody does. I feel like it's like a known fact that everyone can kind of agree on. So like, I had no idea I was actually gonna film this video ever. I assumed that my skin would get better within a week or two, and after like my skin just gradually got worse, I realized maybe I should switch up my skincare routine or like change something. My skin is not perfect. I am a normal human being with struggles. I've been doing a lot of research. I've been, you know, trying to change my life a little bit, basically because I have been breaking out way more than I have. It reminds me of my skin back in high school. I started struggling with acne back in like 7th or 8th grade, and fast forward 9 years, I'm a senior in college and I'm still struggling with acne. It's really, really annoying. And the problem with acne is that it can be caused by so many different things, so it's really hard to like, you know, pinpoint where your problem is coming from. I'm going to mention reasons why I think I'm personally breaking out, and also the products that I'm now like incorporating into my own like everyday routine. I get sent a few skincare products every now and then, and I always change it up. I always like to see what's new, and I feel like it's really messing with my skin. So I'm leaning more towards sticking to one brand just so my skin kind of like gets used to using those products and my skin doesn't get like, you know, like those flare-ups every now and then. So yeah, I've been using this brand called BioClarity. I'm going to mention them more later, but yeah, they were nice enough to actually send me their products, so I thought, you know what, send me your stuff, go for it. My skin is so bad right now, I can try anything. So yeah, with all that being said, let's go ahead and hop in. Okay, so as mentioned earlier, I try a lot of different skincare brands. I don't know, I like switching it up and seeing what's out there, but I've noticed that the more I switch up my product, I feel like my skin freaks out a little bit. So I really need to just calm down, take a breather, and just, you know, start using stuff that I have used before that I know I like. So mentioning BioClarity again, I have worked with them before in the past, and I do really, really like them. I used them for like a few months. I did lean away from their products back then just because I like started getting new stuff and I like to, you know, experiment and seeing what's new. So I've decided to work with them again, and they sent me their new products. It's like the same stuff they used before, but they have new packaging, and I think it's like really nice. But a little bit about the products: they are 100% vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free. They also have 2 different skincare routines depending on what you want. So I personally have their clean skin routine just because I'm struggling with acne. And then they also have an essential skincare kit, and that's more if you have like, you know, normal dry skin. And they also released 2 new face masks. They have the clarifying mask, which has Floralux, tea tree oil, and aloe, and then they have a hydrating mask, which is the Glow Getter, and it has coconut, bergamot, and then sandalwood, so it's very like hydrating to the face if you have like really dry skin. So I mentioned the word Floralux earlier, and that's basically an ingredient derived from chlorophyll. It helps reduce redness. It's shown to be healing for the skin. So yeah, I'm a really simple gal. I don't like skincare routines that have like 7 or 8 steps. So what I really like about this skincare routine is that it's just 3 simple steps. A lot of them are out there, but I love that this one's like naturally derived and it's like, you know, vegan, so I know that it's simple, but it's also, you know, something that like goes with my standards. I do also use a face mask every now and then, so I did go ahead and I used the clarifying mask. It's like a really thick green mask, which I personally enjoy, and I just like rubbed it all over my face, and then after like about 30 minutes it starts feeling so dry. Like my skin legit looked sad because it was like pulling down on my face. It's weird because it has like white spots over your actual acne, so you can see like where it's specifically targeting, which I think is really cool. So the face mask I'll usually do after cleansing my face. The cleanser again has like cucumber, it has green tea, chamomile, really soothing for the face, and it's not too harsh. So I like to go in with that. The face mask, like I mentioned earlier, and then after the face mask is all off, I'll go ahead and I'll treat my face. But it has salicylic acid and oat kernel, so when you do apply it, if you have any open wounds, just an FYI, it can sting a little bit. I have the worst problem of picking at my face, so I do have like a little bit of open like scars on my face and stuff, so this does burn a little bit, but it low-key is like satisfying because I feel like it's working. And then once it's a bit dry, I'll go in with the Restore Gel, and then this is like the one that has the Floralux. It's super green and pigmented. You want to rub that all over your face and then just rub it in until the green like disappears and it turns clear. And then once I'm done using those products, I'll go ahead and moisturize. I'm still experimenting with a moisturizer, so today I use the Origins Tinted Moisturizer because it does have SPF. It's kind of sunny today, and I do plan on going outside and running errands, so I wanted to use something that had a good base to protect myself from the UVs, you know? So in case you guys want to use those products for yourself, they were super nice to give you guys a discount code. You could use the code Mandarin and it'll give you 40% off all routines. So that was super cool of them. Thank you so much, BioClarity. Hopefully my skin feels better in a few months. Praying. Now I'm gonna give you guys the reasons why I think I'm breaking out. We're gonna drink all the tea right now. I did so much research. Honestly, this is like stuff we all already know, but I'm kind of just like gonna like regurgitate it. This is what I found. So of course, fluctuating hormones can cause acne. Even in adults, of course, hormones fluctuate more when you're a teenager, when you're going through, you know, puberty. They can also fluctuate as an adult, especially if you're using some sort of birth control. I recently got an IUD, so my hormones have been going all over the place. I'm gonna do more research on it, but I do think using birth control can definitely cause acne. Also, it's really important to look at your diet. Foods that contain processed sugar, dairy, and unhealthy fats can definitely cause acne and clog your pores. I am so guilty of having processed sugars and having like unhealthy fats. The dairy, since I'm vegan, it's good. I'm like not eating that. I really do need to stick more to my fruits and veggies, but it's kind of hard, especially if I'm in college. And then unhealthy fats, just stick away from cooking with coconut oil. Coconut oil is actually so bad for you. Look it up. Honestly, like I always have thought that like coconut oil was super good to eat, but it turns out it's like a really good body moisturizer. Cooking with coconut oil is like as bad as cooking with like butter or lard. It is that bad for you. Healthy oils to like cook with are like olive oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil. Grapeseed oil is one that I use and I really like. Of course, a big cause of acne can be lack of sleep and then increased stress, which is something that is so hard to control for everybody because, you know, we like live in a world where like if you're not doing something, you're doing something wrong. Try to incorporate things that do de-stress you a little bit. That can be yoga, meditation, even increasing your sleep like I said earlier, all can like, you know, de-stress you. So try to focus on that. It's really good for your mind, your body. Another big contributor to acne is using products that contain clogging properties, and that could be like mineral oil. That's a really moisturizing oil that's found in lotions. So if you moisturize with like body lotion, that is a big contributor to like causing acne. I feel like a lot of people know to not use body lotion on their face, but if you do and you like have acne, that could be a big reason for it. Also, silicones can definitely clog your pores, and that is found in like so much skincare and cosmetics. Make sure if you wear makeup every day like me that you are taking it off every night. I am so lazy, sometimes I'll just pass out with my makeup on. Definitely wash your face at night. Put on a nice face mask. Way more worth it. Just stay up an extra 20 minutes and make sure your skin is so clean, and then going to bed and knowing that like, you know, you're taking really good care of your skin. And then last but not least, picking at your pimples is such a bad thing to do for your skin. I am like definitely like at fault for that. I know for me though, it's so soothing to like press on acne and like see the like oils and pus come out. I know it sounds so gross, but the problem with that is that when you're like pushing on your acne, you run the risk of pushing that bacteria deeper into your skin, like all underneath, and causing even more acne to come out on your skin. Try to avoid touching your face. It's super unnecessary a lot of the time. Stop now. Just don't do it. Alright, you guys, and that was my like acne update, like how my skin's been doing and the reasons why I think I've been breaking out. I'm going to give probably another acne update in a few weeks, tell you guys like how my skin's been doing. If you guys want to see more skincare stuff or want to see anything else, let me know down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!